What's good? Coming to you guys with another video. Man, it's been a great day today, bro. Like, I just came from church and I just got a good word from the pastor. It was a great sermon. Um, it just really solidified what I was talking about this morning. As you guys know, I wake up at 4 a.m. I do my morning push-ups, I read my Bible, and then I speak to my camera and give words of encouragement every single day. And today I was talking about not trading your habits for your money. And that just goes to show when you get to the level that God has put you to, the level that you achieve, is that do not stop for what got you there. So do not get too comfortable. And this is what he was talking about today. I forgot his name. I took notes today. He was a great pastor. Pastor Matt Blair is in Tampa, Florida, Radiant Church. Dude's amazing, and he really touched me today. Like it really hit home. Like, stop performing for others. Like, do it for you. Like, don't just post a Bible verse and try to look like you're holy, or like trying to like you own your shit, or look like you know what you're doing. No, if you're gonna do it for the right reasons, then do it for the right reasons. But do not try to appease to the masses. Do not try to put a front on for people. And that was one of the things I had to deal with. I had to stop trying to come to the internet as somebody that's like trying to be perfect. So that's when the real growth started. If I wanted to help others, I had to come with a pure heart. So that meaning that I had to put away all my good deeds and confess my sins and show my scars. And you can't have the story without scars. So my scars was, I got my heart broken when I was, in high school, and it led me to a downward spiral of me sleeping with a whole bunch of different women, chasing after pleasurable desires. And one morning I had to wake up and know that I was getting nowhere and that I needed to change. And me changing was me looking in the mirror and seeing everything that I needed to change within my life. Because the highest form of love is self-reflection. And you have to reflect on self every single morning. So this led to me building my daily process, me getting the best shape of my life, me getting closer to God. Me just creating the best version of myself, because I hit rock bottom. And I can't show you guys my highs. I gotta show you how I got here. And that's what I was missing in my content. I didn't show you guys how I got here, or I didn't show you how I built this discipline, or that I built this mindset. I was just showing you as is, me already solving a problem. No, I didn't. You gotta show your scars. If you want to be a content creator, in my eyes, if you want to help others, which this is something I had dealt with, is that you show it, you show everything. And that was me trading my authenticity for approval. Like, I wasn't being myself. I was trying to appease to the masses. And this is going to lead to, you getting to the level of success that you want. You getting that physique. You getting everything that you want. And then you stop what got you there. And he really just hit the nail on the head today, because that comes with a lot of self-honesty, self-growth, to look at yourself in the mirror and know that you need changes. Even though I wake up every single day, even though I got discipline, even though I'm going through these things, I still have to, self-reflect. I still got problems in my life that I have to conquer too. And this is the life that I chose. This is the life I chose to post on internet, share my story with you guys, because I am a life coach and I am documenting my journey to help others. So if I can't help myself, I can't help others. So I'm going to bring you guys on my journey with me. And I have to have pure intentions. My heart has to be pure. And that's what he was basically saying. Like, your heart has to be pure. And don't do it for the approval of others. Don't do it for the materialistic things. Do it because you need to do it within yourself to become a better version for yourself, to listen to that voice that God is telling you what to do, and you're pleasing him, because obedience is better than sacrifice. And man, bro, it just like, I love it, bro. I love learning. I love getting to a phase where I gotta go back to my drawing board and switch it up. I love it. Like, I don't want to be the person that feels like I know everything. I don't want to be the person that gets up here and like, I don't need to listen to nobody. I got all the material. No, you're empty inside if you lose the drive, bro. Like, your body and your mind dies if you're not working. Some people just want to get to a certain level to where, oh, I want to get financial free so I don't have to work anymore. No, you're gonna die. I mean, get to a level where you don't have to work just as hard, but you always want to do the internal work. It doesn't have to be physical work. The internal work is, having intimacy with God. Spend that time every single morning, waking up early, getting yourself, active with Him, getting your body active, getting build that positivity mindset, build that positivity momentum. And those are the habits that got me to success now, got me to the level I'm now. Yes, I'm not where I want to be in life, but I'm going to get there. And I'm going to get there with my habits. And I'm not going to deviate from what got me there. Because as soon as you trade the habits for the money, you lose every single time, because the money is going to show you. You're going to start to wander off and, value worldly things. And then everything just goes to show that you have no foundation. The foundation is a discipline, the standards, and the habits. If you leave that foundation that you built to get you to the level of success, and it falls and breaks, you're gonna fall and break as well. So when you get to a level of success, whether it's you get in shape, whether you find that wife, whether you got that financial situation, always have that intimacy with God and have an intimacy with yourself, where you build that discipline and do it for yourself. Like, don't do it for nobody else. Don't do it because you needed to get a wife. Don't do it because you needed, get more money because you're in debt. No, do it because you're becoming a better person, and everything's a byproduct. And I'm part of that explaining it right, but today he just like was dropping nothing but bombs, bro. I'm talking about, like, I feel like he was talking about me, but I didn't take it as attack. Accountability feels like an attack until you're ready to change. I was like, I needed this. This is something I needed to hear, because I felt myself performing for others. I felt myself not doing what I need to be doing. Even though I was showing up every single day doing what I had to do, I felt like I was performing. So now I'm going to reflect on myself, and I'm going to see what I need to do and change. And this is a part of growth. This is a part to get you to the next level. It's not even about getting to the next level. That's a byproduct. But this is a part of becoming whole, becoming a better person within yourself, so God can use you He can use you as a vessel to help the people that you want to help. And this is for the people that, that want to be content creators, that just have a kind heart of giving. You still have to be attractive. Like, you still have to live what you preach. You have to live what you talk about. And this journey that I'm on right now, this self-reflection, is really bringing stuff out of me that I never knew I had in me. And I'm helping so many people. And I just thank God for just putting me in this position to where, I have a voice to where people listen to me, because people will not listen to you if you don't look attractive, if you're not doing the things. And I'm talking about not look attractive as physically wise. I'm telling you, making it look attractive, like as in you going to do something and you're doing it. Like, you're not being no hypocrite. That's making things look attractive. Like, hey, I'm, gonna go do this. But you have to go do what you're telling others to do and not perform, But man, it's been a long week. I got a lot of things in store. I got a lot of vlogs coming, and I'm just trying to stay busy, bro. I'm just trying to become the better version of myself, trying to not be distracted in this big city in Tampa, because it's a lot of lust here. It's a lot of things to, throw you off balance, and it's a lot of things that's, that's good for you here. And I want to live my life to the fullest. I want to be in control of myself. I want to have a discipline. I do want the lifestyle just for myself, and for I can use my platform to help others, take care of my family. I want it all. But the discipline, the standards, the intimacy with God comes before all of that. If you don't have intimacy with God, you have nothing. And Man, bro, I just really love the position I'm in right now. Like, I'm just learning, bro. Like, I understand now. The understanding is a gift, because, like, I understand why I'm going through these problems now. Because the more you self-reflect, the more you discipline yourself, the more you get a better understanding to why things come about. You can, go back to the drawing board and you can fix these things. That's what you need to fail. You need to show up so you can see what you need to work on. And I'm always saying this all the time. Like, make that video, go do that workout, go do the things that you know you need to do, and then fail at it, and then get better. Come back to the drawing board and get better. And I just love how God. I mean, I had a bad week this week. I'm gonna put out that I cursed God because the position I was in, nothing was going my way, and I had to do repent. I had to do repent, and He spoke to me, and I love how God is a savage. I love how His teaching is like He teach me and He showed me. He gives me the understanding, and I understand why I'm going through all this. I know I get in my lowest lows. I know you're gonna get in your lowest lows, but just lean on Him for understanding. Don't lean on your own understanding, because He will show you the way. He's only making you stronger for the new life that you're going to be living. He's only getting you better for the new level that you're going to be at. And I just love it, bro. I know I'm going on this rant, but bro, like I told you guys, I'm bringing you guys with me every step of my journey. I'm sharing everything with you guys. Every teaching that I get, I'm giving it back to you guys. I love you guys so much, and you better not miss.